Hey everybody. Um, so sorry. It's been hectic. So I'm sweating. I just did some work, cleaning here and there. Still doing that stuff. Um, so anyways, I have some updates. I haven't been doing any updates because there's nothing much going on with my dad until yesterday. Um, he has pneumonia again. So, of course, they're getting antibiotic. Like, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but my dad needs to go. He's not gonna get any better. Um, he's fading more. His memory is fading. Um, my mom is seeing him today. I don't know, at the hospital or at that place, whichever. Hope she made it good. Um, so that's that. My mom is doing okay. She had her eye done. She's got a shot in one eye. Um, and now I have to help her navigate a little bit here and there driving, but there's some times she's fine. It just depends on the brightness of the sun and stuff. Um, so, anyways, um, next week she get her eyes done, so she gets surgery. I think one eye, yeah, her right eye or so. Her other eye is fine. It's just um, scar tissue is causing um, like the fogginess type thing. Anyways, so that's that. We're doing okay. Sorry if I'm gonna cry. A couple of days ago, Luna was not herself. Mom noticed and I noticed that she was losing weight, um, and less energy, wasn't herself. Still climbing her tree and still wants attention and follow me and stuff. But we but her meowing, could tell it is changed. Um Anyways, we took her to the vet a couple days ago. Very nice place, okay place, new but okay. Um I wish things for animals wasn't cost so much. Even getting blood drawn and looked at is like, I don't know, $250. And I'm like, or 100 or something, whichever. 200, 100, whichever. But still, like, really? Seriously? Anyways, um, so a couple days went by. My mom got a phone call from the vet. Um, Saying Luna has pre-diabetic. She's diabetic. At the time, she was still eating and drinking and going to the bathroom, but her TMI, her poop was runny. And that's a sign of um, diabetic. Because it was kicking in, her diabetic was kicking in. Her blood sugar was out of whack, because, of that. Um, so, few days, the next week, let's see, I think on that day, sorry, tears and crusties. Um, that day, I think we had a conversation, or that morning, next morning. Um, and I'm like, no, that day. And I'm like, she told me and stuff. And I'm like, no, we don't need to go through all of this, wasting money, learning how to do stuff. You know, I don't want to learn to put a needle in my pet, or see my pet slowly dying. No. I already see her slowly fading. I don't know. She is 13 years old. When you look at her, she doesn't even look like she's 13. She still looks like she's young. Because cats should get gray and stuff, but she has to have gray. So, yeah. And then I think the next day, or a couple days, yeah, the 8th of April, Mom called around to see if somebody can, sorry for saying euthanize, or aka put down, whatever you want to say nicely. So we had the vet to do it, but it felt weird. They do that stuff, but you take your pet home to bury it or whatever. And I'm like, excuse? So it felt weird. Not just seeing her go, but she looked at me. I could tell she was looking at me when she went. It was nice that we could hold her. I can, have spent time with her. I took her out and I just started bawling. Sorry. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I love you. We didn't expect this to happen to you. But we love you. And I just started crying. And I asked Mom if you want to hold her, and she hold her and get back to me, and I put her back in. And then they took her to sedate her so she can be more relaxed and comfortable and a little sleepy, but a little bit more awake. And then brought her in. We spent a little bit more time, have her out. The good thing about the carrier is the airport pet carrier, so it zips all the way around and opens. So it's Southwest Airlines. Somebody had it and it was still brand new, so we got it. Perfect for that office. Anyways, so we took our time petting her, loving her, tell her things that we're sorry, I would expect to see her grow old, Anyways, they came in, ejected the stuff. We loved her. And then I could tell she was looking at me because she was facing me and just looked at me, and I could tell that when she went, because her eyes kind of closed a little bit and she just went out cold. Anyways, and then they let us have time with her, let her know when we're ready. It was nice that we could be with her and that we could talk and stuff like that. But putting that cat back in there, that thing, that body, that felt weird. It felt weird. I'm like, we had to sorry Luna, so we're gonna shove your head in. So we took her home. I put her in the other bathroom. Let Lena look and notice, okay, she's gone. you know. It took her a while. She's kind of adjusting, um, but she stays in my room, stays in this room with me. Or like the first night, she was with my mom the whole night. Um, and then the next day, so we also looked around if anybody does cremation, you know, stuff like that. And the animal shelter has not just, you know, adopt a pet and stuff like that and have it, you know, spayed and neutered. They have that there too, but they also do cremations. It's not that expensive. And additional, we had that. It goes by pound, so it goes by your pet's weight, so which is fine. And then you have extra. Well, there's other stuff, but we just went standard pound. And there's extra of having their paw print, so we got that. So we have not to be funny, but it sounds weird that we have Grandma ashes, Grandpa ashes, Roro's ashes. Going to be, well, soon going to have Grandpa's ashes. We're waiting on death certificates. And for my grandma, because that Grandpa only had one, he didn't get others. Don't get me started of the whole situation of that. And then Luna's. And then soon my dad. So, yeah, 2 pets and a couple people. We're making a, let's see, cremation family tree. So they're on, so only thing that's not on there is my grandma and my grandpa and of course my dad, because he's, you know, still kicking, is on Lazy Susan. So we have Roro, soon going to be Luna, and then we have some, oh, also the vet did really nicely, the lady did nicely, is when she shaved, she put the hair that she shaved in a little vial, so we have some of her hair, so it's nice to have some of her fur. And then when the young lady did the paw print, she also put some fur on top, so we have extra fur, so that was very nice. And the vet office had a card and everybody signed. The one for the animal shelter, they just give out card, no signing or anything, but still nice, and instructions to let the clay dry. So yeah, so that's been my year so far. Yeah, now it's just the 3 of us. So yeah, we are thinking when we get everything situated and going through Grandpa's stuff and selling or whatnot, that we're gonna clean out his car, deep clean it, and clean the other car and sell his car, because we do not want it, it's too low, and see about selling our car, because we need to get a decent car for traveling back or so, whichever. Anyways, and then thinking of going back, figure out where we want to be at, find an RV park and find a good spot, because, you know, a lot of people are doing RV life because saving money and because of things happening. I feel so bad, But we'll do that and then get, whatnot. But anyways, so we can figure out what kind of motorhome or trailer we want and the size at the time. So yeah, we're just taking it kind of slow, cleaning casually, excuse me, seeing him once in a while, often try to, but I'm hoping my mom can see better. That's the thing that's kinking a little, is her seeing. Hopefully his eye surgery helps her, because she's been through a lot of not seeing well. So yeah. So that's what's going on. We're just chugging, staying positive, going through Grandpa's crap. He has so many papers and such. He still has a lot of papers. Stuff that he could have got stuff situated, like his Boeing stuff. My mom called and the lady says, "Oh, your dad, your mom, blah blah blah," or so. And my mom's like, "No, my mom died a long time ago." He never told Boeing that his wife died and what to do and this and that, and asked for help. So we basically I've been helping Mom help getting things situated and organized and this and that with everybody else, because he never did these kind of things. He never answered his phone. Even for the solar people that wanted to put a sink, there was one part was missing, because the whole entire time the solar panels weren't working. So that's why Grandpa was getting angry of why it is so expensive. Oh, I wonder why, Grandpa, you never answer the phone or emails of people that are very, very important. So that was fun. Still going through that stuff. Like, we got better car insurance, better place for mortgage, because, we own this place. We finally got the window done. It didn't cost nothing to get that done. He was worried, oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, no, dude. You don't read. You don't ask. I love you, but oh my God, you're hectic. So yeah, we've been through that stuff. So yeah. I think that's about it. Physically, mentally, a little okay. Not the best, but we'll get there. We'll still try to figure things out, how to balance. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I need to charge my phone because it's gonna die. Just wanted to let you guys know what's been happening. Sad news, that kind of stuff. So at least she's not in pain and not going through all that stuff, because I don't want any pet to go through any diabetic stuff or anything like that. Being poked and getting blood drawn every week or so. So yeah, I'm keeping Lena healthy, and stuff. So yeah. I'm still keeping some of her stuff, like her litter box that I just bought a few days ago. I'm going to get rid of the half a litter and the new litter we just got, to put it on Facebook, because I know that stuff is a little expensive. So yeah, and then Scratchy Post I'm going to clean really, really good and put that out so somebody can get that. But yeah, I'm still gonna keep some of her stuff, so not depending on if I want another cat or I want a rodent, stuff like that. We'll never know. We'll see when we settle down and stuff like that. But I just want to let you guys know what's been happening, and yeah, I love you guys. Be safe. And I'll talk to you whenever I have anything else to talk about or so. I am trying to read this so I can read this. She's so pretty. They're so pretty. I got this on the day it came out. Like, I'm getting back into my reading. I still read on my Kindle, but it's just, samples. But I want to start finishing this book to continue that and another book. So I have 2 books, a little mini kind of April TBR type thing, but I'm not calling my TBR, just slowly get back into physical reading or just reading in general, stuff like that. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go, and yeah. Bye guys, love you.